Well, the parking lot was already full. That right there, the yellow lid and stuff, is Johnny and I's pits. It's pretty full here already. They're testing stuff, getting ready, last minute checkups. We had to park in the overflow parking lot, but no big deal. People are going around scoping out robots, checking up on the competition.
They're all waiting on me. Poor Stripe didn't get to come in this morning. Marty was in and out because Tux is blocking the door. Hi, Stripe. I'm coming. I was just yesterday telling somebody that you know the go to your spot command. Everybody's doing good. I'm late getting out here because I was up late. I slept late. And I stopped to watch Johnny's first robot battle. I guess they had trouble with the Twitch stream, but they have it up on YouTube. And I was able to screen capture the video now that I know how to do that on my Mac. And I don't remember the name of the robot Johnny was up against. I think it actually might have been his friend, his robot, one of his friends from, you know, this circuit of people that travels to do these events. Anyway, it had a vertical spinner weapon, and it was a really intense weapon, and Johnny tapped out, so his robot didn't just get beat up for nothing. But the wire didn't get cut, and, you know, there were some definite positives here for Terribly Sorry, the small ant weight robot. I'll put the clip up now so you can see it. Don has a clip. I'll let you see it both ways. Don's clip is actually better than the live stream camera for where these robots battled in that bigger arena. It's a little too far away, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get the kitties fed, and I have more things I want to do today than I can possibly accomplish. So I'm gonna have to decide what to tackle first. I want to go upstairs in the attic and rearrange my Lego bins a little bit up there. It's kind of a disaster at the top of the stairs of me going up and looking for things and throwing new stuff up there. And it could, there's some boxes I carried up, but I didn't break them down and put them in the right spot. Before it gets too hot today, I need to do that. Then I need to do yesterday's video because all the files and things weren't ready to work on until 2 a.m. and I had no capacity for working on them at that point. So I'm sure that's at least an hour solid work. It's hard for me to sit during the day to do that. I like editing at night, but I will get it done. And then I have, 5 different Lego things I want to do. My building I'm working on, some of that stuff I dumped last night that I can't seem to not put together because I put together the lighthouse. I finished it at like 1:30 a.m. I had to do one more last night. I didn't film it. I just, you know, I kind of did it. And there's other stuff. So yeah, the hospital and the tree house, and I think there's 1 or 2 other things in there. So I easily could spend the whole afternoon doing that. It takes longer than you think to piece it back together. It's totally fun, but it takes, you know, I think I can just poof, snap my fingers and it's done, but it's not. And then Don wants deviled eggs when he comes home. That's easy, no problem. And I told him I'd have the house smelling like bacon. He's fasting down there, so I've got cooking to do. And I'd probably really like to run up to Walmart and Guardian Angel at some point. Even though I don't have to go, I probably would like to go. So we'll see how much of that I can cram in and still be going when they get home tonight.
Let's start the countdown.
Johnny's is the green one.
Johnny, you can tap.
He tapped out. Johnny tapped out. That was unfortunate. That was a tough robot he was up against.
He's doing good. I petted him. He meowed at me. He's a happy boy these days. He's hanging closer to the house. He's allowing more interaction with me and Johnny. Him and Stripe are often piled up together in some chair here out back in the evening sleeping, and Marty's close by, so they're all good. I did hear something I didn't like at 2 a.m. I heard it because there was no sound in the house and because I was awake. It's not something that would have, God, the hawk is up there somewhere and talking. I heard it, you know, because I was awake and there wasn't a lot of noise in the house. And I don't know what it was. It could have been a tree or a tree limb falling, like, but far away from the house. It was not super close to the house. Let's just say I stopped and listened. It didn't get closer. It didn't happen again. And I thought, yeah, that was just a bump in the woods. Let's go to sleep. I mean, it could have even been a bunch of deer startled, like running through the backyard or something. It didn't sound ominous, but I didn't like hearing the noise with Don not home either. Hi. Hello. Hi, Morris. Didn't mean to scare you. My view of my face is starting to get blocked in the house. I need to come out with probably just a pair of scissors and one or two of these little things up here so I can see my face. And I noticed the wisteria vine is up onto the weather station over there, and I need to grab the scissors and trim that too. But I don't have the scissors in my hand, so let me not get distracted from feeding the rest of the kitties and changing out water. When I went out, he went in, and he's ate a little bit, but now he really wants out with his buddies. I'm gonna let him out. Hey, Panther. So I had to stop feeding to go watch Johnny's second match with his, I guess, ant weight versus fairy weight. I may have said it wrong earlier. The little robot is, I think, fairy, and the bigger robot's ant. I'm getting them confused now. I need to go look it up. Anyway, Wally, the bigger robot, won its first match. Yay! I'm sure Panther understands. It's muggy, sticky, not horrible, but certainly not enjoyable out here this morning. You notice I didn't say I was going for my walk, because, and that's really, it's a time thing. If I was all relaxed and had all my stuff caught up, which is never, I would go. It's not because Don's not here. It's just because I want to get that many things done today while he's not here. We'll enjoy our walk tomorrow.
In the red square, we have, how do you say that? What's the correct way to scoop? There it is. Scoop, there it is. Are you ready? Both robots are ready. Let's start the countdown.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Decision from the last match, and the winner is Wally Says Hi.
Wow. Good morning. That's what I like to see, a nice empty food bowl. Good girl. Hi, here's your chicken. I'm up in the attic. I'm not going to last long up here. It's already pretty darn hot. But I figure I'll try to spend an hour. We'll see if I make it that long. And then I'll go down and get a iced coffee and work on the video editing while I catch my breath and cool off. So I was downstairs to watch the second match with the Wally robot. I feel sure Johnny won. They broke for lunch before they announced. He had total control, like pinned the other robot 6 or 7 times in the match. Neither one of them had a lot of damage. Went to judge's decision. But the other robot never pinned Johnny, so I don't see how he could have lost. Anyway, Don went and got him Wendy's, and they're doing good. Don says the museum staff at this place is pretty determined to close at certain times. I'm imagining the way Don made it sound that Chuck's going to have to break down tomorrow. I don't know. Anyway, they'll, you know, we're thinking they're going to be heading out from down there between 5 and 6. I'm back in the attic after drinking a whole bottle of water and cooling down to watch the match and talk to John. I've got the hard-boiled eggs. I think I can hear it up here down there cooking, and I'm making good progress, so I don't feel like I want to stop up here yet. So at least 30 more minutes.
Where we have Wally Says Hi.
Yoo-hoo!
Wally is ready. In the red square we have Helicopter. Helicopter, are you ready? Both robots are ready. Let's start the countdown.
Woo-hoo!
30 seconds left.
Yeah, baby.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We'll go ahead and pause. Then just have a stick here. I'll unstick it.
Sorry, excuse me.
All right, wait for the countdown. There's only 9 seconds left.
There you go, Wally.
All right, this one's going to the judges.
Good job, Johnny. Way to go, Wally says hi. So we're time to put the robot battery back together. Put the cover on. Johnny's into the third round here. He's got, this one's 2-0, this robot. Wally says hi. He's going to be up here in a little bit.
So I cannot hear the alarm up here, but I used A to drop in on kitchen, and I could hear it that way. A is so useful. And it's a loud alarm, this particular Dash cooker. Sam assures me the one that I sent him, it chimes very nicely. Mine doesn't chime, neither the little one or the big one. Yeah.
Okay, this is third round. Wally says hi. We're, ready here. This is a really good robot he's fighting. It's a kit. In fact, I think that's the gentleman who actually designed it. This is something you can buy.
Saifu, are you ready? And in the red square is Wally Says Hi. Wally, are you ready? Both robots are ready. Start the countdown.
There you go, Johnny. Way to go, buddy. Yeah. Look at him spark.
4,
3,
He ain't
2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good driving, Johnny. Good driving, buddy.
5, 4, 3, 2.
His weapons,
1.
Johnny's weapon's not spinning.
Five, 4, 3, 2. That's clutch lock. All right. I don't think you count clutch locks here. Okay. I'm used to some places doing mobile. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we can continue. Are you stuck? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wally says hi inside blue. And the winner of that match is Saifu.
Hey, good match.
Yeah, that was it.
That was a nail biter.
Yeah.
Well, Typhoon has seized the weapon. The weapon is jammed. It's going to have to, normally would be replaced, but they can't replace. John didn't have a spare, so he's going to run it as a pusher, barrel. What is it? Wedge. A wedge. You're going to change it into a wedge.
Maybe.
Well, we did a quick repair, replaced the motor. Mad Cow gave us a spare motor. That was very kind to them, very gracious, because Johnny's actually going to end up fighting him. And we soldered in the motor. Johnny just bench tested it, and it spun with the wrong direction, but we reversed 2 wires, and it's perfect. We're in good shape now. I'm down out of the attic. It's going on 3 p.m. I fell up there backward into a storage bin because I slipped on some Ziploc bags. I did not break the storage bin, and I did not break me. My back might twinge just a little bit. Oh well, I knew those darn Ziploc bags were slippery. I just didn't follow my little boy. Bleh. It's easy for me to say, I'm tired. My little voice and protocol to keep myself from falling. So that wasn't good. That makes 2 falls this week if you're keeping track, but don't keep track. And if I end up at any doctor's offices and they ask me if I've fallen in the last 30 days, the answer will be absolutely no. Been there, done that before. Making myself some iced coffee. Gonna finish the deviled eggs so I can eat a few. Then I'm gonna sit down and work on the video. Like I said, after I wore myself out running around in the hot attic, I would sit down in the air conditioning with the fan on me and a cold coffee and do the video. So that's up next. Still haven't got to build any Lego today, but what I did up there will, well, first off, it's now safer to walk around. And I can find my stuff better, and it's more organized, and it really needed to be done. And it is the thing that I most wanted to do while Don wasn't home, because, you know, down here is companionable. Up there is a lot of noise, and we can't watch YouTubes when I'm up there. So I got the right thing done while he was gone. And that's my coffee. There's the deviled eggs. Well, most of the deviled eggs anyway. And Johnny won match number 2 with Terribly Sorry, the smaller robot. Yay! So this is Terribly Sorry, his fairy weight robot. He's competing against this little girl.
units are in the arena. In the blue square, we have Terribly Sorry. Are you ready? In the red square, we have Shark Bite. Shark Bite, are you ready? The robots are ready. Let's start the countdown.
I think that's a magnet. Come through. Try leaving it on no throttle and then wait a bit and then bring it back up. 5. Go shark bite.
One minute left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, it kind of was. And still it's a release count regardless. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Going to the judges.
He won, Terribly Sorry won, but the motor was, magnet was destroyed, so we unsoldered that motor and soldered in the spare motor that Johnny had from the last time he ran Terribly Sorry. The problem is we're short on time, and also we'll have to swap. If it rotates the wrong direction, we'll have to swap wires, which means unsolder and solder back in, because they're not color coded. They're just 3 black wires. You never know.
Are you ready? In the red square, we have Chipper. Chipper, are you ready? Both robots are ready. Start countdown.
Yes, this is a rematch.
Can I get an unstick? Unstick.
Restart after the unstick. Ow!
You can see it.
And Terribly Sorry's weapon motor's down.
Take the weapon. Free it.
There you go. Oh! Anteater versus Wally Says Hi. Uh-oh. Weapon motor's down. Uh-oh. It was designed to do that.
Point of armor, right?
Yep.
At least gave you back control.
Can you move?
We have a tap out.
Wally Says Hi tapped out. Yeah, that was a good match.
Good job for you. Push that button. Is everybody ready? Audience, pay attention because you get to decide the
5
winner.
robot rumble.
Start the countdown.
3 minutes. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
This is exactly like watching my kids act. Too many places to look. Too much distraction happening.
I can't decide who's gonna win.
Whoa.
It's too much pressure on me.
If they can flip over the lock one, then he's like done, right?
Him. It's the yellow one. The yellow one's so gonna win.
He's doing good.
The yellow one's doing perfectly.
Let's see, can he flip them?
The yellow one has not
Hold
gotten
on.
any damage.
Oh.
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
I jinxed it.
Yeah.
Dang it.
Get him with the
I like the blue one's good.
Uh-oh, he's got him.
The blue one.
It looks like a bird.
I don't know. The yellow one. The green one. Oh, the blue one is based on a drinking. The blue one's based on a drinky bird. It's a drinky bird.
Is it? Yeah.
I just realized that. It's based on a drinky bird.
Okay, he's like, you can go over here. And then the spinner's just spinning.
I forgot there's 2 robots in the arena.
Does look like a drinky bird, Ken.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's back. The second one. He's back. But his thingamabobby can't move. His thingamabobby, exactly. Don't make fun of me.
He's still in it. Johnny's still rolling. The weapon is not looking good, but everything else is looking good.
I like the yellow. The yellow one is doing pretty good right now, except for his weapon. I mean, he's doing. I mean, he hasn't taken any damage except for the weapon.
Oh,
They say-
my finger. Sorry.
I think the blue one has been doing pretty good.
You like to be here? Don't you?
Logan, stop it!
Like that?
50 seconds left.
It's gotta be the bull one. It's gotta be the bull one. I don't know. Let's see. He's taking no hits, or he's taking no major damage on this thing. I feel bad for not knowing what's going on.
Or he doesn't have a weapon.
No.
Yeah.
I think he has a little thing.
Yeah, like a little
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
horseshoe crab or something. Yeah.
20 seconds. 15.
I'm amazed they're all still moving.
Seriously, this is incredible.
They're all still moving.
I mean, that was good fun.
Yeah! Woo!
It's left down there, pulled out of the parking lot at, I think, 5:20, Don said. They've made one extra stop on the way out of town and are planning on stopping in Lexington. They do not have enough charge to get to Thomasville. And oh, by the way, I think it's predicted to be a 6% arrival. So hopefully Don won't be pushing 2% like Kyle. I'm trying not to think about it. It'll be fine. Johnny got to participate with Wally, the bigger robot, in a rumble at the end. And both robots were pretty much spent. He'd gone through parts and motors and wheel covers and stuff. So he was ready to go. And I think it was really successful. Don took a picture. He got 3 match win tokens. So that is definitely an overall improvement from his last showing. A big improvement. I think that Wally robot being extra wide and just the way that thing maneuvered and Johnny's driving ability, I think, you know, he can finesse it one more time. Have him, you know, super competitor there. I'm going to work on Legos. I think the Treehouse Resort thing first and see how far I get. I decided not to run out, even though I didn't spend my Pokestop. And I'm tired. The heat in the attic, it kind of wore me out, and I just want to tinker with my Legos before I don't get a chance to today. Listen to my Audible book. Oh joy, it's pouring. Tux is trying to get the glare out, but Tux is up on the platform nice and dry. I don't know where everybody else is. Lots of places to be dry though. I don't see them in the cat hotel. That's where I would have preferred them, but it's time for me to start the bacon, and I am done with what I'm going to do with it. There are 2 or 3 friend color appropriate color changes that I'm happy with. There's extra minifigures. It is missing a couple of more little out pieces, not this, but there were 2 more, and they're just not here, and I'm just not going to worry about it. And yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Probably could use a turtle, a couple turtles maybe, because it's supposed to be like a jungle rainforest rescue center. So the original set came with a couple elephants. They're really expensive, and some turtles. So anyway, it's pretty darn cool. And yes, you can send the little minifigure down the slide. Figured out that this set, which I've never seen before, it's called Nature Glamping. I don't know if I guess it's true, but I don't know if I like it. But anyway, I certainly have that part of it, and I have part of the tree here somewhere, but only part of it, one section. No doubt I could come up with some more of it. And I don't really necessarily seem to have these macaroni pieces in that bottom part, but I don't know, maybe. I'm certainly going to put that back together. And then, you know, this would be nice. There's the first round of bacon. The guys are 6.7 miles away and expected within 10 minutes. Yay! Gotta love the Tesla app when family travels.
Well, I got here at 2%. So I guess you could call me Mr. 2%. It says we're going to be here 20 minutes. So we'll see. So it says 5 minutes. I got here at 43. So 7:03-ish is when the 20 minutes would be up. Johnny's still in sheets getting food and stuff, so we're good. I am going to go cut across and get back on 85. There's a US 64 road. Here comes Johnny. So we're right on time. See this thing right here, this 64 here, it goes down and gets on 85. I'm gonna take that just to see, because I know what this business 85, there's traffic lights and stuff, it's a pain in the ass. So we're right now scheduled to get home at 13%. I'm gonna go until it says continue the trip.
I was hungry.
Steak, bacon, 2 kinds of eggs.
That's right. Salsa and cheese.
Yep, salt and pepper. Don's very happy his blood sugar was down to 73 after fasting for how many hours was it?
48 hours and 48, almost 49 hours.
Okay. Yeah. So that was way cool.
Mm-hmm.